I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. you're inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make
take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I
All right, good afternoon, everyone in the chat. Thank you all so much for stopping on in and hanging out with me this fine Saturday afternoon. Just running a speed test right now to see what I am actually got, what my speeds are for downloads and uploads. And it looks pretty good, you know. 900 up, 935 down, and 920, let's see what it finishes, 909 up. So pretty good speeds as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I am interested in, number one, taking this giant TV that's on the back side of the wall here. Let me show that to you here. As you can see, I've got this TV that's on the back side of the wall, and that used to be a light. I actually made a video, a 10-hour white screen video and a 10-hour peach yellow screen video just to give me facial lighting. But now that I've got this here, that's why I got that key light, which I need to get rid of also because it cuts in and out. You see it on, and then it flashes off, and it flashes on, and it gets really bright, and then on. I don't know if it's malfunctioning or if it's a result of it having to be controlled via the internet. Mute this, but that's, I don't like it. I actually bought 2 of them so that I can, you know, have a good lighting, but I don't like it, you know, because of that. And yeah, it's neat that I could change it all on my phone, but if anything, it should be, I think it should be, have a Bluetooth controller, so I don't have to use the internet. In fact, I think they do have a controller for it. I just never got around to it. There's an instrumental version. All right, well, thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. I'll have to look for that at some point. But I am going to pack it up. I don't really like it. If anything, they should have just made it so it comes with the controller, maybe. You know, I guess I could order it. I have until February, I think, 5th to return them, and February 15th, and maybe that's what I should have done. But ideas, right? Ideas. But first thing I need to do though is remove this TV off the wall, because it's a giant plasma TV. I don't use it because of how this is set up. Or I leave it there and then just move this desk over here, which is what I'm thinking. In other words, putting it where I used to have the desk, right over here. So I cleared a space for it, you know. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. No, I'm figuring all that out as we go, you know. So let me go back to the A-cam. So, and that's the nice thing about the way I have things set up here. This whole setup that's in front of me, right? It's on a desk with wheels, so I can rotate it all the way over here. If I had mounted it to the monitors to the wall, I'd be stuck in this position. And I do like to change things up every once in a while, you know. So that's the train of thought. That's the idea. Let's see. Look good. Zippers are great. Nick is a little bummed because he wanted his zipper to go higher, but he never relayed that info to me. Otherwise, they look good. Ah, dang. So it's like, where do I start? Well, I got these monitor lights, and maybe I start off with that, or the breakdown to that. And if I move this over here, it might free some things up. But I also want to do some cable management and just, you know, get things cleaned up a little bit more, you know, so it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye. How's the audio, by the way? Can you hear me? I'm utilizing the DJI wireless microphones right now. It's connected directly to the computer for, you know, so I could get up away from the camera, move around, so I still sound the same. So let's go ahead and move this desk over here. I should have given myself more floor space, you know, if I were to do something like that. And yeah, well, let's, you know what, let me, this is connected here like this, and audio is good. Hey, Ted, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. I think I just want to try to move this thing over slowly but surely off to the side, you know? So let's put this over here a little bit more. That way you can see what I'm doing also. And whatnot. And I'll set up the studio mode. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I had a late lunch, so I'm getting hungry right now, you know? All right, so this is going here, and that would have been the nice thing about having an AI I guess, camera that follows me around. So I'm over here, it still follows me in what I'm doing, but I don't. And we're gonna lay this pretty heavy between the monitors, the computer on it also, you know, and such. So we're just gonna move slowly, making sure to not run over cables and such. And I don't think that I need this to be plugged in, the TV to be plugged in anymore. The Apple TV is still plugged in there. So that's this. Just so I can see what's going on and what's where a little bit better. No, we're gonna take this off. So, for those of you that had winter weather predicted, how'd it turn out for you? We were supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow but we probably got 1 inch at the most where it had accumulated, and it's all melted away already. It's about 40 degrees outside now. So, all right, let's see here. When you switch to the other camera view, the stream is choppy now. Oh, really? Is it still choppy, Ted? And I wonder what could be the cause of this chop. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, all right. Start recording. No, we're studio mode. All right, B cam, A cam. So, hey, Dusty, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just rearranging the office here and trying something different with respect to this whole setup. Once I turn the table over, you're gonna see all the mess and all the other stuff, but that's okay because I kind of want to put it on this wall here just to see how it looks and if I like it. So we're going to continue to move this. Ted said that the stream got choppy when I moved camera angles, so we'll just leave it on this camera angle for the sake of maintaining the non-choppiness of the stream. What is this connected to here? I gotta unplug this stuff. This is for the background lights, which I don't necessarily need right now. So put that there. I don't remember what this is for. And that's why you gotta label the plugs. Like I've got this plug here, this giant plug here, right? And I don't remember what it's for. It says there's no branding on it. This is probably, oh, this is for the key light that I'm going to return anyway. So we can go to the other side and remove this now, I think, because I'm going to be returning it. I'm not going to order that. I think it's ridiculous for it to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Why does the light need to be connected to the Wi-Fi? Just give me a regular controller, you know? I mean, it says that there is a controller for it, but for this key light, right? And I think it kept on going out because it's got a 77% connection, and when it loses connection with the Wi-Fi, for whatever reason, it can't even maintain a solid signal to the Wi-Fi. It shuts off and on. Ridiculous, you know. How's the connection now, Ted? I'm gonna try to go back to the B cam as well, just to see if we get that again. I don't know what kind of interference was being caused. Something was causing it, but what, you know? All right, we're gonna continue with this rollover to here, and who knows? Maybe once I move the table all the way over into the new spot. No chop now. All right, Ted, thank you. B cam. So let's see. Does the chop exist? Again, so I'm looking at the stream, and what caused the chop? Was it a result of me just moving stuff around? You know. So we'll see. Yeah. Because I'd like to maintain this camera angle here for the sake of that other camera angle. So we'll see if it changes anything. All right, let's continue on with this move over. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Yeah, I'm gonna push this out over here, and then I'm gonna show you the back side of all the wires. All right, what's this connected to here? This is for the monitor. Alright, I'm messing with the cables back here because it's I'm getting rid of this surge protector. So that right monitor just turned off, and this is for the ACAM, which we are currently not utilizing. So it'll be a quick pop, pop, and this can go elsewhere, if not away, and at least off to the side. What's this for? The printer? Oh yeah, this is for the printer. All right. You're moving the entire setup. Wow, where is your help? Dusty, my son went back to college. So, yes, he's back at college now, which is where he's supposed to be. I thought to ask him to help me remove that TV, but I was like, I can do it myself, you know. This is fine. That's easy. And he'll be standing around a lot if I were to ask him. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. And he'd be standing around a lot if I were to ask him for help, just because it's not sure what I want to do, you know. All right, is the ACAM back on? Transition. All right, so we're back over here. Continuing the move all the way around, so you can see my giant shelving unit. All right, but I am going to move that camera towards the back here because I want to show you the back of the monitor. Where's that Govy light strip box there? Let's put this thing over here. If you could believe it, I don't have a pocket knife on me. I kind of need to have one right now, so I could do stuff. Cut something here. This cable is way too far away. Probably need to get a longer power cable if I were to do that. Ow! All right, let's see. You're gonna go eat. I'll see you on the Fortnite on some brain rotting later. That's funny, Ted. Yeah, right? Some brain rotting. That was interesting to say the least. I actually Googled up what brain rot is, and it's in, apparently it is a 2024 term. So good on you for, you know, trying to be hip with all the kids there. And I looked up that dude's name. I'm sure that was just a moniker. I think that's the right word. At least at a minimum, that David Wolfson is a fake account, you know, designed by somebody to, you know, cause trouble. It was created in 2022. I reported it to YouTube because it was harassing after I asked him to stop talking about that, you know, and hey, you're wrong forum for what you want, you know. Granted, I did ask, what do you want to see? And he said what he wanted to see, but then now he got into the, you know, this whole tirade of things. But I was like, huh, interesting. So if anything, I should have responded back with, you're being delulu. Apparently that's a word based off of delusion. But it was funny to me. You know, I was entertained. There are people that are going to be like that. I've had worse people on the stream before, you know. So all good nonetheless. So yes, we'll rot the brain later on, which, as a matter of fact, playing Fortnite, playing video games, does not rot the brain at all. It's actually very stimulating. So if he is in fact a real 76-year-old person that was mugged, had his ear torn off he was attacked by an axe, this David Wolfson character, who owns a pawn shop in Canada, then God bless him. You know, he's an old man who is set in his ways and thinks that playing video games is brain rotting, when in fact it's actually very stimulating and probably good for people with, you know, brain injuries, mental health problems, and such. So take that. Take that, you Canadian scholar, pawn shop owner. Enjoy your meal, Ted. Enjoy your meal. Victoria's making a pot roast downstairs, so I'm looking forward to eating that later on too. All right, let's continue on with this thing, with this that I've got going on. I'm going to pull it back out so that you can see what I've got going on. And I'll move the camera over. so let's do that now. Close this up here. All right. Boom. All right, check it out. Check it out. Scott, brain rot for everyone. Yeah, right, Scott? Right? And he's a fellow old fart, you know? Not open-minded like you are. All right. All right, looks like we're back. I'm monitoring it here also. All right, cool. But no speaker sounds. Do you guys have speaker? Com check over. How is the volume on your guys' end also, by the way? All right, that's the question. All right, we're gonna kick this side in some. Yeah, there's a door there that I don't use because I've got another table there. But, all right, let's go to the backside. How is the internet? Are we gonna buffer? I know you can see I got a bunch of stuff. I just moved stuff off to the side, as you can see. And how's the picture quality? I hope it's decent. So as you can see, this these gaming lights, I have it taped up just so that I can, because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them or not, you know. And so, yeah, wasn't sure if I would like it. And so that's what I did. Did it like that. This is plugged in over here. That's for the anchor. All this stuff can go there. But yeah, all kinds of cables and wires. Not the cleanest setup in the back, but it is what it is. So these blue lights are the gaming lights. They don't go all the way to the ends, like, because this is a 57-inch ultra wide monitor. And what I think I'm going to do, I don't want to peel the sticky back off it and tape it to the back of this. What I think I want to do though is use the clips that it came with. What am I talking about? And you know what I need to do? I need to bring the chat over here so that I can read it. I'm going to set you guys up on my laptop, on my tablet so I can read the chat. All right. My tablet that's dying over here. It's dying over here because there's no internet. I changed routers again yesterday. Let's see. Well, I just disabled one and turned on the main router. Where's the, what do you call it? This is settings, right? Settings, Wi-Fi. All right, there. Okay. Go to my channel. You, my lives. Okay, there. Because all I want is a chat. Chat. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this afternoon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, all I'm doing is rearranging the office here a little bit. Wonder why I can't watch it. This is really odd. Yeah, I'm clicking on the thing and it won't let me go to it. Maybe I just gotta go to a studio. It's just a studio. You know? Alright, I'll look at it on my phone instead. It'll be harder to see. I've done this before. You know? Are you guys still there? Are we still live? Yep, looks like we're still live. I lost all my viewers because the internet went out. Alright. Yeah, super odd that this is not working as intended. The tablet is, that is. You know. Yep, I'm trying to figure out why I can't get into this thing here. Into the live stream. Where's my cellular phone? You know what I need to do? I need to refresh the chat on the computer because it's not coming through. I see that you guys are talking to me, so thank you very much. Appreciate you, Dusty. There are small lights. At least you get the ones that fit the TV because they haven't seen the one made for monitors that says. Yes, exactly. See, Ray is lurking. Ray, thank you very much. Sounds good. Victor 10. Appreciate you, Dusty. Appreciate you. All right. No, you're absolutely right. And I'm getting warm here, so we're going to, you know what? Check this out here. I'm going to do something that I've been meaning to do. Let's switch back over to the A cam. And I'm getting warm, and I'm going to take this off. But transition. Oh, my phone's here. My cell phone's here. All right, let's see here. All right, I'll deal with that in a second. All right, so this is the microphone, right, that I'm using. I'm gonna put this on a necklace, if you will. You see that Corsair monitor? I figured that's what you were setting up with the one of those. Dusty, no worries, man, no worries. I should have done my research and reading. I was just too excited to get it, and it doesn't even connect to the LAN. I bought 2 sets of them thinking they would connect also, but I was wrong. They don't connect. And maybe I thought, I could always put it on the monitors above me as well. Actually, I returned 1 set already, actually. But we'll see, you know. I'm not, thank you. It's a cool idea. I really like it, to be honest with you. You know, Is it good that it doesn't go all the way off to the side? Maybe, you know. Do I? Because I don't necessarily need it to go all the way over to the sides. And I could always just buy another set of independent light strips and move these monitor light strips someplace else, which is why I do not want to mount it permanently to the monitor. So let me show you what I'm going to do with this though, with the microphone. Because I know that good sound is about right here, yeah? And I don't want to put it inside my shirt because it's just going to cause my shirt to sag. So let's do this. Let's make a little necklace for this thing. Something I've been meaning to do for a little bit. I just haven't gotten around to it. And now that I have a need to get it done, I will. So put this here. And let's see, I need... We'll say, we'll cut it here. Give myself enough space to do some other stuff to it that I want to do. Like fuse the ends. And because this end is frayed a little bit, right? I'm gonna take that frayed part off, cut it, put that in the trash, and fuse this. There you go. Look at that. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then let's see here. The other side, same thing. Where'd my OBS go? There it is. Scott, we need to maybe do a video of you setting up your office also. When you take over that one room for your live streaming events. Alright, so there you go. This goes around the neck like so. And I'm just going to put a basic square knot on it. Call it a day. Got to be able to make sure it fits over my noggin, my grape. So easy on and off. There you go. And then this knot back here like this. And this basically just hooks on and just sits there right at that spot, the good location. And I could get fancy with this. I can make it longer if I want to make it adjustable so it goes where it needs to go. Because I'm funny like that. Now I am going to fuse the end of this now so that I don't have to worry about doing it again in the future. As well as the other end, since I'm doing this right now also. So take off the excess, and it'll have, you know, doing this will prevent me from having to waste, even though it's just a little bit that's being cut off, having to waste any more of the 550 cord. And I got plenty of these Hanks. I mean, it came from an actual parachute. All right, wrapping it up. So check it out here. See how I was able to basically get this thing unraveled very easily? That's because I have a special way of tying or storing this. Spock. Figure eight around the Spock fingers. This will not tangle. I could throw this, and this is how, you know, one could store line. Even though I'm wrapping like this, it won't foul if you were to throw it or unravel it, and it comes off very easily. And I'm buffering. Interesting. So I wonder what caused the buffering. Leave a little bit of excess off, right? So I could do wraps around. But that's how, instead of just you know, coiling it, like wrapping like this, do a figure eight with your 550 cord like so. I promise it will not. It will decrease the fouling of your line. And I wrap this tight. Half hitch it around. And I throw a second half hitch around, basically making a clove hitch around the coil. Stored. Easy, good for storing now. All right, let's go to the back side, shall we? Let's see here. Transition. All right. Now that and I did this so that I can read the chat. And I forgot to pull the chat up on the phone. Alright, let's see. View. And then rearranging. See, it allows me to click on it here. Happy Saturday to you as well, George. Thanks for hopping on in. East Coast Thrills. Dusty says Scott does live streaming. Yes, he does for his live streaming. Live streaming. Exactly. Alright, so let's see. You know what I should do? I should put this up on a tripod, but I'm going to let this sit here for right now. So the kit, that Govy kit, came with these little keepers, which I basically just threw all in the box here. These little keepers for the lights. And I'll affix these to it so I don't have to permanently mount it, because it does have sticky backing on it. And I could use tape like I did already, but it's, you could see it fell down, you know. And so that's the idea, to peel all this tape off. And these suckers are bright, huh? And set it up like so. And doing so allows me the versatility to move it off and on as I need to. If I need to open up these panels back here, which I've had to do before, you know. So the question is, how do you use these clips? It's not as, this goes there like that. Oh, you gotta, I don't know about that. Looking at it now, it's like you can't, you kind of have to have them in place, and this makes it a near permanent mount also. So not exactly happy about with this kind of a setup either. You know what? Let's make sure it's even. We'll find the middle, and we'll just get, and then screw it. Let's do it, you know. We'll use cloth tape measure to do the thing. Making sure I don't kick anything that I know I need to, that I don't want to kick. So about, we'll call that 24. So it's not exactly, oh, it is pretty centered enough. I'm happy with it. We're just gonna do it, you know. We'll use the tape to tape the dust off of it. In fact, I could use some alcohol preps to prep the surface proper. Send it. Yeah, exactly, right? I love your setup. Should have taken a tour before I left. Yeah, no kidding, George. I don't know that I had this set up the way it was before you left, to be honest with you. But yeah, when you come back, you know, be happy to. Be happy to. And really, I only need 2 on each side of where I think it's going to go. Maybe 1 in the middle. So we'll just clean this all up here where I think it's going to go. And in the interest of ensuring or reusing this, I'm going to fold it back up and stick it on the inside here like that, because I don't want, so the alcohol doesn't dry up, you know, because I'm sure I'll need it again. Probably could just use my eyeglass cleaner too. Alright, let's grab, speaking of eyeglass cleaner, it's all scritchy scratchy here. We're just gonna mount it like this. Boom, call it a day. Why? Because I've got things to do. Got other things to do, and I've been wanting to do this for a little while, and I don't want to think about doing it anymore. Just wanted, you know, and I want it down lower too. There. Yep. But the question is it too low? My wife's calling. I don't know what for. Food. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need 3 for the bottom, 3 for the top. 2 for each side. That's what I'm thinking of having. It's gonna be. Joji, good to see you. Give that monitor to me. You know the answer to that question, Joji. I think this monitor is one of those investments that will, you know, that I'll utilize for the long haul. I know you're only kidding, Joji. Joji, just buy one. I know you got the bones. You could afford it. Oi, oi, oi. I know you could afford it. Your money bags, Joji. Money bags, Joji. Uh-oh. You know, while I'm here, why don't I measure again? Just so I can measure twice, cut once, right guys? Measure twice, cut once. So from there to there is 24 inches, 12 inches is right there, right here. Perfect. So that can go there. This will go right there. I'll prep it so it's easy to open. Peeling the sticker off. I got no fingernails, so it's hard to grab. I mean, my fingernails are short, so I don't have the purchase. And these clips would have been better if they were set up so that, wow, they're sticky. It's already, I didn't even put a lot of pressure on it and it's stuck already. You know? And I'd much rather just use the tape because it's a less permanent solution. But that's the problem with the tape. It's just that. It's going to be temporary, which the tape will actually fall off eventually too. Is that a good thing? Perspective, right? Depends on your perspective. Yeah, and it's controlled by this little thing here. Here's the controller for it, if you can see that. And then we go to this side here and run the cable up. Let's do this also. Six inches is this mark here. I feel like I need to tape it down. Still. Which I am actually going to do for the sides. Because these sides are pretty useless as far as I'm concerned because they're not even being used, you know. James Ray, hi all, just stopped by to see this command center. Laugh out loud. Yeah, right? It's pretty cool, brother. It's pretty cool. We'll use the clips for the top, though. We'll use the clips for the top. We'll remove this. There's tape residue on that, but that's fine. And that's easy to remove just by using the tape itself to unstick the sticky. Yeah, I'll show the setup here in just a second. But I've got these LED lights on the back of the monitor, which is supposed to give it a what's the word? Make it more ambience for the gaming ambiance. You know. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Good to see Joji. Funny. All right, so that goes there. That's there. That's there. And then we're gonna pop this down here like so. Question is, will it be okay here like that? Because if it's too high, it might be reflecting on the top there that I may not like. I gotta double check to see that I like that position, you know? With that monitor being off, it's hard to tell. So let's turn that monitor on. We'll use we'll get this power strip set up again here. Shoot, gotta use this one all the way over here. It doesn't reflect so bad. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah? Okay. I'll be right back, guys. My wife's calling me. Oh my gosh, she cracked the whip. Yeah, Dusty, she did. Where'd the microphone go? Bro, is this thing still on? A-cam. Where are you, A-cam? James Ray, Sergeant, Dusty, Game with 4 Power, George, Ted, Scott. Holy cow, my wife just made beef bourguignon. 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 I don't know how to say it. I keep messing it up, and I can't see the screen anyway. For the first time ever, and it was superior. Holy smokes, the beef was so tender. I didn't have lunch. I had a late breakfast brunch, and this thing is awesome. I kind of want to go downstairs and eat some more of it now. I don't like where the top light's positioned because there's a glare on the monitor there. So I'm going to lower it so that it's not, or I can pull this out like this. That's what I'll do. There. Solved. I mean, if it bothered me that much more also, I could just turn the monitor, rearrange it just a little bit more. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So, Stigs, you know what? I was watching your stream and I was going to ask you, how did you stream ultra wide? Because I don't stream ultra wide. I just use the normal 1920 by 1080 or 21. What is it? Just normal 16 by 9 for 1080. Treasure Woman, good to see you. Good to see you. But let's go back to the yeah, that's what I stream at. So, but and I haven't figured out how to stream it otherwise, you know. All right, let's go back to the backside of the monitor and continue on. My wife is making me a bowl of the beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon. So good. So good. I am very pleased. And I think I'm going to mount this here like so. It's effectively making this a permanent fixture onto the back of this monitor for the most part. But I'm putting these monitor lights in the back here like so, because I like where they are. In fact, I think I might want to lower it down some so that I don't get that curvy curve up top there. We'll just push it out some. Is another idea. Take that off. Cleaning it up a little bit. I got some tape residue. Coming, babe! Oh, shoot, I'll be right back. Okay, coming. Beef bourguignon. Bourguignon. Bourguignon.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Toot sweet.
Toot sweet. You're French now? Yep. My wife's funny. All right. I was not expecting a giant bowl like this, but this is dang awesome. If you don't mind, we're going to eat and work at the same time. Yeah? But check it out. Beef bourguignon. B-cam. Now we can see the sewing machine in action. Oh, that's the embroidery machine. Don't lower the light. Push your monitor forward. Ah, there you go. I did that, Dusty. Thank you. And now I'm hungry, says George. Holy smokes. Look at this. Holy cow, dude. It's still hot, so we'll let that cool off a little bit. All right. And now I'm hungry, says George. Yeah, right? Beef bourguignon. All right, transition. Back of the monitor. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dusty, for letting me know that. We're on camera angle. We're on camera angle. Pull this over like so, which allows me to move this over as well. I'm honestly not as concerned about this one as I am with the top and right because I can't even see the sides, you know. So that'll do. And then this side here, we're gonna do the same thing. I can pull this over some. I've got some tape residue that I've got to unstick here also. From both the light itself and the back of the monitor. Not having the tape on here is good too, so to help prevent, I think, a little bit of a light burnout, if you will. Because I assume that they'll burn out over time too. At which point I'll replace them. It was $40 of this toy. Trying out something new. All right. This monitor light is off here. Just clean this up some. Wow, that's a TJ size bowl. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, if it were TJ, he'd be eating it directly out of the pot, wouldn't he? He's not even here. But yeah, that's what TJ would do. He's a big eater, ain't he? All right. Yeah. I think you and Justin are the only ones out of from Paul's show that come over here. Maybe Andrew pops in every once in a while also, actually, but Andrew pops his head in. Who else comes over here to say hello and hang out? Not many people. Not many people are into the drone stuff or into the gaming or my channel. Even when I was doing the drone stuff. You know, Dre's popped in before. You know, but not many. And that's okay. You know, I wouldn't expect unless they're into gaming also, or the tech side, or just Jason Lavarius in general. He wouldn't come over here. I mean, Paul got other things to do with his life too, and just listen to me yap on like I'm doing right now. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Dusty says, check out this Dre and a couple other guys have this. Insta360. Are you talking about the OBS bot camera? Because I bought that, Dusty, remember? And I returned it. Because it malfunctioned on me. It's made by Insta360. And I was not impressed with it when it malfunctioned. I did not think... I felt that it should not have malfunctioned the way it did. Alright, we're going to mount this other light here now. Like so. We'll give it a little bit of a standoff right there. So these clips, as you can see, if you can see that, sticky part, and it basically just clamps the light behind it like so. And the lights do have a sticky backing. I just don't want to mount that sticky backing onto this monitor. Not yet. Will I in the future? Probably not. Being honest. highlight where that is. And we'll use gaffer's tape also, because gaffer's tape does not leave a residue. Alright, so that'll go there. I'm going to tape this down here like so. And this can just dangle, it doesn't need to be fixed. Alright, so I affixed the monitor lights to where they need to be. That's done. I'm going to remove this light now. That's the other task that I wanted to do. So loosen that up. And we'll box this up also. But we're going to get rid of this mount that's back here. Lefty loosey, right? There's a USB extender because I don't have a long one. Where'd the cord go? Put that there for now. So, piece of tape. And yeah, we'll box this up. We'll sit down and let's chat a little bit. That goes there, and that goes there. And what the nice thing about this whole thing, you know, we're gonna put this up against the wall also to see how it looks like, see if I like it. Because if I do like it, then we'll keep it on the wall. And we'll change up this wall as well. You know. So let's see. I just ordered the. All right, I missed a couple things. Check this out. East Coast Thrills. I just ordered. It'll be here Monday. Insta360 Link 2 and Insta360 Link 2C. Oh, all right. The dumb thing for me is I use the webcam once or twice a year. I've only been on one stream live. Was worried my beauty might break the current camera. I don't even live stream. Not yet. Not yet. You know what? A lot of this stuff for me, guys, you know, was just, hey, let's see how this. I'm curious. I started live streaming Fortnite because I was like, I wonder how those guys do it. And I did it the second time I was playing Fortnite. And I actually enjoyed live streaming Fortnite. You know, I enjoyed live streaming the drone stuff when I was doing a lot of the drone stuff, you know. All right, let's put this into place, at least temporarily. And then we can always move this back out to readjust as we need to. Because I want to eat some of these noodles. All right. So, we'll start with the backside, this backside right here. Something moved. Oh, that's my 360, that thing. And then we're going to push this all the way over to the left. But before we do that, I got something else I want to do. And let's move the TV over. If I can move it over, which I think I can. I'll worry about the cable management piece, you know, a little bit here. I'll deal with it in a little bit, that is. Interesting. All right, let's go to the A-cam. Transition. All right, now you can see the giant mess that I have behind me. But which will eventually get cleaned up also. But to show you what I created here, what I have set up, I knew I should have moved more stuff out of the way. But let's see what the B cam looks like here. Boom. It's now up against the wall. And I've got a white background up there, so it actually blue, makes the back blue, so when I play Fortnite, I think it'll be a lot more aesthetically pleasing to me, you know. I wonder what's causing that red light on the right there, which is kind of cool. Because I don't see a red light over there, you know. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Still waiting for that box of quads to be unboxed. I know, right, Dusty? Let's see. But yeah, this is the setup now. I'm gonna try to run Fortnite like this. I think I'm gonna like it. This setup here, like so. I mean, I've got a door here. Like this is a bedroom. There's a bedroom between a bathroom, and it's a Jack and Jill bathroom, like the Brady Bunch. But yeah, no kidding, right? More monitors, yo. Joji, I've got a couple monitors. You know, got a couple monitors. I feel like I've got more space in here too, to be honest with you. You know, more room for activities. I don't know what I'm going to do with this TV on the left. I might actually just leave it there. I could still watch TV on it, you know. And it's dialing it in. And whatnot. Okay, cool. Let's see. Stuff in box quads. I lived once about 7 years ago, back when you could live from the Mavic Pro. I did it for a whole 5 minutes just to say that I did. Oh, that's awesome. I used to live stream my drone flights direct drone footage as well. A year and a half ago, especially when I was doing my son's rugby and such. We'll talk about that. In fact, I haven't done that in a while. I do want to do that at some point also. Let's see here. Dusty says, laughing out loud to James. Stigs, for my OBS setup, I do a game capture and set that to Fortnite.exe. Then I set Fortnite to full screen, which is my display resolution of 5120 by 1440. I feel like my stream is too wide though. Thoughts? So it depends on how your viewers are watching it, I think. You know, because first for Qualtz, good to see you. Our school watched you stream at iFly. Oh, right on. Excellent. CHC, good to see you. We are going back to iFly today. We, as in the school or family? Qualtz, qualities. I'm gonna give you a wrench. And the whole purpose of having a wrench, becoming a standard moderator on my channel is so that you can connect to the other people that have good gameplay. Friends, awesome. Did you use my last name as a discount code when you made your reservation online? If you've not made your reservation yet online, then do it online, iflyvabeach.com, and then type in my last name, Lavarius, and it'll give you a discount code. All right? Man, if I had known that you were flying today, maybe I would have come over. Nah, I don't work on weekends. Although I am working tomorrow. I'll tell you why in a second because, well, it's 10-year anniversary party is tomorrow. All right. Yeah, your Avata is lonely. It hasn't been flown in a year. I actually flew it before I went to Texas, before I went on vacation. So just to see if I could still fly it. And yeah, I could still fly it. But good to see you, Qualtz. I appreciate you. Joji, Ofar Gaming, miss you and more. My BFF, have a great day time today. See you, very nice call. Oh, did I miss you guys? Dang. Back to Stigs though. My thoughts on here. Stigs, can I play one of your videos so that everybody knows what I'm talking about? Let's see here. Let's use this here. This. All right. So here's Stigs' main page, right? Don't forget to subscribe and ring the doorbell on his as he's growing his viewership. He's got 5 subscribers now. Live. So looking at his live streams, all right? Medallion hunting. As you can see, he's streaming at 5120 by 1440. It's widescreen. Now, let's look at it on the cell phone, which this is cool. It's a different perspective, right? But because it's not the norm, you know, and I get it. I get why you do it, because you could see the full screen, which was my issue before. Our anniversary celebration was today and next week. How did I miss that, Scott? Are you guys live right now also? Because if you are, I'll play you guys in the background and I'll pin you to the chat. All right. So let's give it a like here, and look at the screen. So this is cool, right? For me, I could see the full screen on my full monitor, and some people will like to do that. They'll just play it in the background. But if you're looking at it on a cell phone, I don't think that it's as pleasing. I've not looked at it on a cell phone. You know, hey, let's look at it on a cell phone real quick. And it's what people are used to seeing. So that's what I think. And that's why I wanted to, as you can see here, for example, my ultra wide setup here. Oh, you didn't see what I was looking at. Let me do this. Get rid of the studio mode. My Fortnite would be at the top white part up here. All right. And it's a very wide screen, which is pretty cool. It's different, but it's not what people are used to seeing. And so that might deter people from watching like on their cell phones. Just my thoughts, like, you know, since you asked. I think it's neat, you know, I like it, but dude, I don't get any. You missed our collab. You are putting more monitors. What time did you guys go live? Go to channel. $12:45. Wait, 1:11. Notify me, notify me, notify me, notify me. Upcoming. What's today's date? The 11th? On Joji's channel? This here. Live. Notify me. Notify me. 7 minutes ago? What? Alright, I'll just play this in the background for now. Click on the thing. Buy now. Close. Alright, there. Put that off to the side. That's super odd. Sorry about that, guys. I feel bad that I missed it. I'm out. Great show, Jason. Paul is on. All right, cool. Tell Paul I said hello. Check her channel. Roger that. We were on Joji's. I like the view more detailed at Stigs. Yeah, I do also. When you can see everything compared to here. Let me. You know what? Here, let me pull Fortnite up. Epic Games, so you could see and compare. You can't see everything, you know. And I had to morph it, and so I actually decided to go back to playing on normal, small screen mode, if you will. But I know exactly what you can't do it unless you chop it up like my screen was, my ultra wide screen. See, these are different windows for the players. The map is up here, the weapons are down here, and then when I press tab to look at my inventory, you can't see that, you know. Let's see here. You were in Texas, you should have stopped by. Oh yeah, what part of Texas are you in there, James Ray? Scott, James is a veteran as well, an Army veteran. All right, let's see here. We're going back to iFly today. Yahoo That's cool to hear, Qualts. That's cool to hear. Yeah, use my last name as a discount code when you make a reservation on iflyvabeach.com. Yeah, your Vada's only has been flown a year. I know, Dusty. George, it has been 10 years. I've been with the company since, I guess, 1 month after they broke ground, which was awesome, you know. All right, Fortnite's loading on. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. All right. All right. I don't game, but I gave you a subscription. And that's what it's all about, Dusty. You know, like Joji's page, particularly with Scott's, you know, hey, we support each other, even if we don't, you know, because we enjoy each other's content and, you know, friends of friends of friends of friends, right? I think. And so, yeah. I like the view, says Dusty. But, no worries, Joji. I play you guys on repeat all the time also, though. When like on my work computer, I just let it run for your watch hours, of course, you know. El Paso. Oh, there's an iFly in El Paso that just closed down. I guess they were not performing as well as they should have been performing. Thank you for your service at James Ray Army Vet 2 Desert Shield / Storm, says Scott. Thank you everyone for the input. I'm going to work on different canvas settings so that's more detailed. That and or, I mean, it's, when you go live next time, Stigs, you know, we'll watch and I'm happy to give my thoughts, you know. I was in a ComSec unit, says Scott. Nice. Comms are a great thing, aren't they, guys? Comms are definitely, all right, cool. See, let me show you what I did with my live stream when on ultra-wide mode, if you will. So here, if I were to maximize this screen here, let's put this up here, maximize, this goes here. So as you can see, right, when, and I'm not gonna play a game right now, as tempted as I am to start playing, you know, I'm gonna eat my thing here. Let's see. You can't see all the way to the right or left, you know? You can't see the full screen. It only shows a little bit. Cool, I was Armored Recon. And you can use a microwave dish to heat your MREs. That's what the little water packets are for. You just add water to it and it works, right? Army guys. Let's see here. Aim assist. And let's go over to this one here. There's someone waiting for me already. This is an aim trainer that I use. My aim is still more. But as you can see, I have to, in order for you guys to see everything, I have to block, you know, and pull different parts of the monitor into the screen, right? Taskbar behaviors, type of taskbar. There. Right? This is what it needs, this is what I need to do. You can't see everything, it's all chopped off and doesn't look, it's not very pleasing to the eye, as far as I'm concerned, right? Versus if I were to change things up, where I'm now doing things with my foot pedal, like this, right? This, and then I take this. Close, come on, close this. It's not allowing me to move it over. weird why I can't grab this. Okay. Maybe because I'm in a game. Let's go to the lobby. Yes. Then after you throw them in front of the dish and they land warm/hot. Oh really? No kidding. Or set them back on an Abraham exhaust fan and heat them up that way. Those boys got hot. Yeah, they did. I've never been on a tank though before. All right, now it allows me to grab when I'm in the lobby. So I do this. Come on. What's going on here? There. So basically, I've gone back to playing Fortnite in 1920 by 1080p versus full ultra widescreen because, for one, I can see the map better. I can see everything is right here. I don't have to actually turn my head left or right in order to do the thing. You know. So. Every time I asked God for a better command, the comms never went through. He was on another frequency. That's funny. All right, so my wife made beef bourguignon, and I'm gonna start eating some of this now with spaghetti noodles, which is what I've requested. And so, delicious. This is awesome. Putting your dinner on an F-16. Check. That's funny, Scott. That's funny. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to move this TV. I mean, the only reason why I have this wall, the internet is on that wall, of which I can always change walls that it's on also. I've got 600, 750 feet of, what do you call it? And then the A-cam, you can see the background is messy for now, because the whole purpose was just to move stuff around. And I'll get that taken care of before I start gaming, or not. We'll see, right? We'll see. So did I complete the task that I want to, at least for this live stream? Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Stigs, I noticed this different canvas you used last night and it looked great. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's basically the actual, you know, here, let me show you. Go back to it. Main 2. This is the main canvas, if you will. It's the default 1920 by 1080p. It probably actually streamed at 720. I had to redo my scene collection so that it would stream at 1080p versus 4K. And I think I had a lot of buffering. Even though I'm on fiber, it wasn't. I still had a lot of buffering for some reason. Don't know exactly how or why, but I did, and I was not happy about that. Let me pull this off the wall a little bit more. Not even. It is what it is. I might put another desk. Oh, I could put this desk over here, and another computer. Would it be in the way? Hold on a sec, guys. Let me take a look at something here. Alright, let me show you what I just did. B-cam. Alright. So there's the desk. There's the doorway to go out. I just put another small desk there. That's a workbench, mini workbench that I just put there. That's where the computer used to be. That TV I thought was going to come down, but I might just leave it up there because I don't have a place to put it right now anyway. So basically, you have an L-shaped setup, and that could be the workbench. I'll set up an overhead camera for when I do stuff on that workbench. So I would clear that out, or I could put up a. I thought about getting another Husky workbench because that's what this desk is here. It's a Husky workbench. I can raise it up and down. With a hand crank, you know. But interesting. And that would effectively be the work desk over here also. Interesting. Let's see, Steven, can you post a link to your Husky workbench? Yeah, I sure can, Steven. Let me find it here. Give me a moment. Let's see, homedepot.com. In fact, I wonder if they sell these on Amazon. I'm curious now. Because you get your 5% discount, you know? Husky workbench. Oh, they do sell them on Amazon. Adjustable height. And this is the 6-footer with a crank. That's a Work Pro. Let's see. This is interesting. Depth, width, height. You know what, Steven? I don't see the one that I have here at all. Oh, wait, here. All right, Home Depot, Husky workbench, mobile workbenches. What is it? This one right here. But I got mine in black. I kind of wish I got it in white now because white will brightens things up just a little bit. You know. Copy and Husky workbench. This is what I use. I need to completely redo my office layout and furniture. An adjustable table / counter would be useful. Yeah, agree. I actually took the arms off my. I took the arms off my chair, as you can see here. No more arms, because it was easier to get in and out of the what do you call it? Easier for me to slide the chair all the way under, you know. Secret Labs desk, James Ray. It's too narrow. I need something. I need at least 6 foot for this giant monitor and the computer to sit on, because I like the computer up top. I like looking at it. I mean, this is a pretty high-speed computer. you know, that my son built for me, and I do like looking at this thing, you know, and all the components that are inside of it and such, and all the lights and all the bells and whistles. So I like it sitting up here. I know a lot of people put their computers down below or on the floor. I don't want to do that. I used to do that, but I don't want to do that. Plus, it's really dusty on the floor too. You know, it's easier for me to blow this off and access the back and everything else that I need to, when I need to, as I need to, you know. So I might actually move that camera to this side, or have another camera set up and have more cameras set up. Really, the whole intent also is I wanted to set up my workout station in here, and I was gonna put the pull-up bar like over here, so I could crank out the pull-ups when I do my when I do good in Fortnite. I reward myself with pull-ups. And all these boxes, I just move stuff off to the side. All that will get cleared out at some point. But I kind of like it. And or maybe I'll move this thing over to this side here and put the pull-up bar directly back there. You know, the workout station. Maybe that's the ticket. To be determined, you know. But the Secret Labs desk is awesome. Don't get me wrong, James. It's awesome. It's just too small. I would like a wider desk, because I am all up on this too, you know. But maybe I need that because when I'm wearing glasses, it's blurred. When I'm not wearing glasses, it's super blurry to me right now. Can't see it. It gets easy to see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I need glasses, guys. I need glasses again, or you know, back there. All right. So, all right, threw my sidearm back on. What a setup, Jason. Wow. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Fairbrick Studio. Appreciate you stopping on in and hang out. But Secret Labs, they do make some they've got some really good equipment over there, you know. What is that shooting sound? Oh, that's Stig's video that's playing in the background. I'll lower that a little bit. But yeah, it's one of those things, you know. Always constantly trying to figure things out to make it for a better, you know, environment for me as a content creator. Where is my placemat? There it is. It's underneath. I like to put my food stuff on a placemat so it doesn't muck up my giant mouse pad here. Alright, so I mounted the monitor lights, which I think look really cool. I might pull the desk away from the wall a little bit. I have another light that I could probably mount up here to give me a better, you know, better lighting for my A-cam. But yeah, see, as you can see here, the camera's set up here. And in addition to that camera, I've got a cell phone mount there. And the purpose of that cell phone mount was, well, obviously, is my cell phone, so I can monitor stuff here. You know, I just need to move it over to the left a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see how I want to change things. And that is on a shelf that I mounted to the back of the monitor. It's wobbly right now, so I'm gonna take a piece of foam and just stick it in the back there at some point. When? Good question. You know, good question. All right, let's see. So monitor light's done. Pack the key light. So we need to pack that up. That's pretty much done with. And cable management. Oh boy, right? You know what? What time is it now? I want to prepare. I want to eat some food, and then I'm going to set up for some Fortnite live streaming. You guys gonna jump back on again with me later on? Yeah. Hopefully, maybe. Most definitely not. You know. But Yeah, the which one looks very handy? Are you talking about, Steven? The desk? Kapit Bahai, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I saw you, but I forgot to say hello. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy to. If you don't mind watching me eat, I hope. Why don't you get yourself a snack and eat with me also? You know, I would get a Secret Labs desk though, James, for the sake of a wider or more more deep desk, because that Secret Labs I think is 30 inches deep. This Husky is only 24 inches deep, which, you know what, for what I've got on the desk right now, it's plenty. You know, and maybe this is what I use. So as you saw, this is a hand crank. It's hand crank, right? See how it's lowering? And now I can raise the desk just the same. Here's the crank for it. A-cam. That's just a large hex nut. You see where I'm going with this? And I've done it. I've attached a power drill to that and just crank it up and down. You know, just go reverse or forward with, you know, with in fact, where is that? I think I brought it back to the garage because I decided I don't have a need for, you know, having to raise it up and down all the time or with any regularity. Because it's not like I stand and work either. I sit down and work. If I want to stand, I just stand up. You know? I know some people are into the standing desk. My wife is into the standing desks and stuff, and she has a walker, like a walking treadmill underneath her desk. The ladies at the office, they do that also, you know, so. Yeah. Turns out I can't even watch too much Fortnite. The color palette makes me ill. I was sick after I left your stream. I am so sorry to hear that. I have about an hour-long limit. No kidding. You know what? Here they are. These are Gunnar glasses. Gunnar. I got them on Amazon. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. For this particular set. Because it came with something is being pressed. Gunnar glasses. There they are. Gunnar. And here, let me post the link for you. Here, copy. And I need to redo my website. And these are gaming glasses, which I also use just for regular looking at my phone glasses. You know, it's a blue light. Maybe when you're playing or watching other people's live streams, or even just using your phone. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, I got two sets. I got this one, which is the 65%, and this one, no, these are 35% blue light. Let me go get the other one so maybe I can show you. I'll be right back. I used to be light sensitive. I had a head injury when I was on active duty, and I used to get migraines all the time. Then I started seeing this chiropractor, who effectively cured me. But we'll talk about that another time. But oh, you know what? These actually, I don't normally play with the yellow tint. I use these yellow tinted ones for when I'm looking at my phone at night or watching TV at night. But these actually seem to be because it's got that yellow tint. Hard to tell the difference between the two. I can see the difference, but they're effectively the same glasses. Yeah, 65%. I'm gonna try to play a game with these on instead today, because everything, they're like blue blockers glasses. You know, you wear them for your yellow tinted glasses, wear them for hunting. You could see things. It feels like more clearer. But one is 35% tint, one is 65% tint. This is, it says it's blue light blocking, these click glasses. But maybe try to use those when you watch, you know, YouTube videos, or that yellow tinted one, to help reduce eye strain is the idea, the blue light ones. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll get to the cable management piece of this live stream, which is what I wanted to do. And, you know, just hang out and chat with you guys, because it's been a while since I've actually just done that and not played Fortnite, you know? Somebody last night wanted me to do more outdoor style videos, and then he tried to tell me what to do. And so my brother got fed up with him and blocked him. Which, you know what? When we ask you to stop being that way, and hey, and you don't, yeah, that's what happens. It's effectively a stew, which is perfect. James, it's a type of epilepsy. Oh, the warning you see on some of the games is what it is. I don't feel it for anything else except for satisfactory after about 3 hours. I play RTS games and never feel it. What's RTS games? What kind of games are? What is RTS? I'm not sure what that means, James. I'll Google it. Real-time strategy. Oh, all right. Real-time strategy. All right. So I'm relatively, as funny as it sounds, new to gaming. I only started playing Fortnite 1 year ago. December 27th, 2023 is my Fortnite birthday. My brother, Bullseye Buddy, who you saw last night, who I was playing with, Blue Shirt Guy 3, was talking about Fortnite, this and that. War. Right? And so I was like, yeah, I'll try Fortnite. And we tried it, and I really enjoyed it. In fact, the second day of playing Fortnite, that's when I decided to try it, to do a live stream. I even created a secondary channel for Fortnite, which did not gain as much traction as I thought it would. You know, so I decided to stop stop making short videos, and just live stream it on this page here. So, yeah. And so this channel has turned into, you know, a family-friendly, as best as I can make it family-friendly, type of channel slash for Fortnite and for drone flying and for whatever else I want to share with you guys. You know, who knows? Dusty wants me to do stuff on knot tying, and I've yet to do that. So sorry, Dusty. I will eventually. I am a nub. No cap. And would you believe, so I went to Texas to visit my brother and family and my parents. And he told me to watch this one movie because I'm a gamer now. He's like, you got to see this game. And I was like, all right, whatever. I didn't think about it. And so one night we actually decided to watch this movie. The movie was Ready Player One. And I have never seen it before. And wow. I called it though. I called it on the adventure game. Because I talk when I watch a movie. I can't stop. Because I'm trying to get ahead of it, you know? It's like I'm solving the movie also. And so, they gotta play adventure and they gotta get the blinking dot. That's what's gonna win. And my brother looked at me and he watched the movie, and sure enough, that was the key to winning that that game. Oh crap! Really? Sorry, James Ray. Damn, dude. I assumed that you had seen it because you've been a gamer for 38 years. I am so sorry. I grew up playing with an Atari. My brother and I, my parents said we were sitting in Consumer Reports store back when it used to be back when they used to have a storefront. I think was it Consumer Reports or something like that. It was like an online catalog, or it was a catalog, and you can buy the stuff in the store. Kids book. No, it wasn't Kids Book. Or is that a movie? What are you talking about, Kids Book? But it was there. We wanted an Atari for Christmas, and we stood in line for 2 hours, right? And after 2 hours of waiting, my brother and I were just like, whatever. And then they said, oh, they don't have one here. They'll deliver it for Santa Claus will bring it on Christmas. And we were like, okay, whatever. And so we went back to the car. We had a red Volvo. I think it was a 1980 Volvo sedan. And my brother and I sat in the back seat. And you could, if you fold the middle armrest down, you could actually push through the hole to look into the trunk. And so we would always do that. We would always, do that to be, hey, mom and dad, peek our head through. I had the Atari PC. I had an Atari PC, the 1040 or the 1080. Oh, all right. We'll talk about that here in a second. Ready Player One is from a kid's book or teens. Enjoy it. Or watch it. Just take a look, Take a look. I wanted a Radio Shack Sinclair. I'm not familiar with what that one was. But it was an Atari 2600 is what we had. And so, as usual, we dropped the armrest, we poke our head through, and we're like, hey, Mom, Dad. And then as we did that, my dad was putting the Atari 2600 in the trunk. And I looked at it, and my brother looked at it, and we just started laughing. We're going, Atari, 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 Atari. And we were chanting it, and my parents were like, they weren't mad, but they were like, oh, Christmas present, Christmas surprise spoiled. And so, yeah, that happened, and we saw it, we saw it. And yeah, we opened up the Atari for Christmas at some point and played. Had so many games. I was looking for it at home also, actually, when I went to go visit, but couldn't find it. So, yeah. The 1040 was their first full-blown PC. I played Gunship AH64 Sim. It sounds pretty cool. I don't remember the Atari PC, to be honest with you. I had the Atari Game Console 2600. The one above that, I think, was called the 7800. Because that one had a silver, I think, sticker on it. The Atari 2600 did not have it was just black and wood grained. But yeah, and then I forgot how I got my hands on a ColecoVision, but I got a hold of a ColecoVision at some point also. The next gaming console was the Nintendo Entertainment System, original, where you had to blow into the game to clear off the dust and then stick it in the game for it to work. No one did. It didn't sell well. Oh, the Atari 1040 or 1080. Well, let's look that one up because I'm curious to see what that looks like. Also, my first computer though was an IBM PC Junior. Atari PC. You know what? If you still have that Atari PC, that would be vintage item now, right? Let's see. You've got the Atari VCS 800 all-in-one console. Okay, that's like a redo of it, I think. Atari 1200 home computer with 1050 disk drive plus more tested works. Cool. It's a whole computer system. All right, old school, man. I had Nintendo after that. Went straight to PCs. Nice. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, IBM PC Junior. I remember adding an expansion. A memory expansion was for 128 kilobits of RAM. Was about the size of this thing, and you put it on the side of the IBM PC Junior, and 128. Another 128 to get 256 RAM, and it was like $100 a piece. Not megabytes, kilobits. Old school. IBM PC Junior. And I thought that was the computer to get because that's what we had in school, you know? We played King's Quest on that computer. And Bruce Lee. And Olympic Winter Games and Summer Games. And Zork. There's another game on there also. Something about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I think. Oh my god, this is so good. This is pretty much my dinner now. Go to 10 Retro. Let's see, James. Let's see. Ah, Atari 1040 ST. It was introduced in 1985 and in 1040 ST in the early 1986. It was the first computer to come with 1 meg of RAM for under $1,000. The 1040 ST was the most popular model of ST computers and sold from 1986 until it was replaced with the 1040 STE in 1989. I had a 1040 ST purchased in '88, and it's the one you most commonly see on eBay. You know what? None of my friends have one of these, but I remember seeing this picture. Looks very familiar to me. That's pretty cool. Before jumping inside, I'd like to note that there seems to be quite a few different Atari. Is this your website? Is this your website, James? Or sharing is caring. I had a friend that had an Amiga. Another friend that had a television. I had we upgraded from the Atari to the Nintendo. My best friend had the Sega. Good system, but they did sell it well. Jack, not your site. Look at all these computer chips. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. At the time, it was faster than the Commodores and had better. I remember the Commodore 64. Who had a Commodore? One of our friends had the Commodore, and then my other friend, he had one of the old Macintosh systems, and that's where I first learned about the Bruce Lee game, and then eventually found it for the, what do you call it? You know what else I played on that old PC, the IBM PC Junior? Leisure Suit Larry. you remember that game? Leisure Suit Larry? Another old one. Who else had really old gaming systems? Stiggs had it in a television. What was next after that, Stiggs? I remember Larry. A lot of flight sims and war games. I had a flight simulator on mine also. I think it was called Flight Simulator. You know. Yep. Main, top right, top left, B cam, A cam. There we are. Yeah, I'm streaming utilizing OBS. There's something else I wanted to do. Oh, cable management. I don't know if I'm going to do cable management, but you know what I could do since I'm not going to eat dinner anymore, since this is my dinner. My wife's probably not going to eat dinner also because she said she ate something while she was cooking. If y'all are interested, you can see how I make my thumbnails for Fortnite. Stiggs in television, TRS-80. I don't remember the TRS-80. I gotta Google that one. Let's look at that one, guys. TRS-80. And then was it Apple IIc? I remember the Apple IIc, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo also, and I think that was the last gaming system that I bought. And then I went off to college, and I think I only played video games at my sponsor parents' house. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to go to the Naval Academy for college. And when you went there, I mean, it's a stressful environment, so of course they're going to... Do you guys get an echo? There, maybe that. And so my sponsor parents that I lived with, you know, the home away from home, if you will, they had... He was maybe 20-something years old also. A few years older than me, maybe 5 years older than me. He had a PlayStation, and then he eventually got a PlayStation 2. And that was the first time that I ever seen a PlayStation, which was pretty cool. But that was his gaming system. I found the Nintendo. It's an original box with accessories last some... No way. No way. That's freaking cool, bro. Vintage. You know who has really cool vintage gear also? You'll see him every once in a while. Edge FPV. He's in fact, I wonder where he the next time, let's see here. Then too bad you didn't play Harpoon Naval War Sim. I think I did play. No, I did play. Does that sound very familiar? I remember playing a Naval War Simulator on the IBM PC Junior. Maybe it was called Harpoon. And then if you sank, it's like it filled up with water because you were in a submarine. All right, let's see here. TRS-80. TRS-80 game system. Vintage Radio Shack Tandy. Wow. I remember Tandy, the brand, or at Radio Shack, yeah. What's a TRS-80 worth today? $600, equivalent to $3,020 in 2023. No way, dude. So this thing cost $600 back then. It would be worth $3,000 if you were to buy it. $3,020. Oh, not that one. Harpoon was written so good it was used to warm up for Naval War College. Oh, all right. How many TRSs were made? More than 200,000 TRS-80 computers were sold. 77 to 81. 4K of RAM. Basic. Old school. Harpoon was tactical of you command all ships, all operations, and logistics. Right on. Right on. Yep, I did not have the pleasure of going to Naval War College. No interest in that type of naval warfare. But that's pretty cool that that game was used as a simulator for at Naval War College. So pretty cool. Who else is hanging out here still? I got Stiggs, I got James Ray. Steven, you still there? What kind of game systems did you have? Scott, Old Fart Gaming. What did you have growing up? Who else is still here hanging out? I see 11 people. I know a lot of people lurk. Like Ray, she likes to hang out and listen in while she's cooking or cleaning. It's like what I do at work. I can't work. I mean, I can't listen in the whole thing. But if I'm at work, I'll play in the background. Alright, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to make my thumbnail for Fortnite. I have a template that I use. One of my favorites is still Supreme Commander. That game sounds familiar to me. Mech Warrior. I don't remember playing that game though. And so I've got all my layers set up over here, so I could pick and choose which one I want. If I want to use this face one, or if I want to use this face one, you know. And I use Adobe Premiere Pro. And I like to switch up the left side, right side, right side. Move it around and put Fortnite over here. And then I'll put the live up over here kind of thing. In fact, I don't want this picture. I want a different one. So let's find a different one to use, like, for example, this one here. Change the layer around, move this thing over to the side here like so. Let's maximize this. So shift, pull this down here. And I have it so it's easy to do. And now that that's there, I'm going to go ahead and find a picture, possibly something that I had won yesterday. So my computer, I have NVIDIA highlights, which will automatically capture a game highlight when I win, when I lose, and when I die. So let's see here. Let's go there. F-Drive videos, and then NVIDIA videos, and then Fortnite, and then Fortnite. And then we find it here, most likely at the very bottom, and we could preview it here at the top. I've used that one already. Let's see. Oh, it didn't capture any from yesterday. You know why? Because I didn't win anything yesterday. Let's see. I don't think I've used this one yet. Or no, I have. No, don't want that one. Don't want that one. In fact, I want to get rid of this one. Don't like that one. No. That one's kind of cool. Victory Royale. Let's pull this one over. In the interest of pulling one, there it is. And we'll maximize this one. Whoops. Alternate zooms out so I can see it better. And we'll compress it some, and we'll just put it there like that. That way you guys can see. And then we'll move this stuff over. Done. Put this here, like so. And put this over here, like so. And let's change up the colors a little bit. This one done. This, make this. It's the, what's a color combination that I haven't used in a while or yet? What is happening here? Minus. Let's do yellow on the interior. Why cannot I select? What's happening here? There. Okay, and I need to fix the stroke, the outline of these letters, which is a layer. Instead of calling it outline, they call it stroke in this program, Adobe Premiere Pro, stroke. And then the color, will make it, I'm in the wrong one though. Oops, undo, make my head fat. Done, this. Now we click on stroke for this. Double click there, and let's find a contrasting color to that. Let's see, Joe Logs, good to see you. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate you greatly. Joe Logs, what kind of gaming systems do you have or have you played with growing up? I don't like that. Something that contrasts well. No. Red and yellow. Yeah, sure. Let's go red and yellow. And okay. And then I click on this, export. And that window is all the way up there for some reason. There, export. Now, oh, real quick. When I export it, the ideal thumbnail size for thumbnails on YouTube is 1280p by 720p. Canvas size 1280p by 720p for YouTube thumbnails. Export according to the internet. And then let's go here. Thumbnails, Fortnite thumbnails, final thumbnail. And today is the 11th. Boom, boom. And save. And close and save. And when I go to, let's see here, James Ray, if you're ever on stream, I'm Sergeant Ray there, and you can see some of my games. It just says James Ray on your channel here. Are you talking about your gaming name? Do you live stream Fortnite by chance? I'm looking at your channel now. I know you're a fellow drone pilot also, or RC plane, or drone or RC planes. James Ray says, Joe Log's Vlog Canada, done. Right back at ya. Steam gaming system. Oh, okay, cool, right on. The only game that I have, I'm not really familiar with Steam, is the is Liftoff, the drone simulator, the drone flying simulator. You know, and yeah, that's the only one that I utilize. I have that DRL. Okay, yeah, I think so. I mean, I play it every once in a while, and it's not that I'm playing it; I'm training. You know. I've seen micro. I've not played micro though. Only the big frame drones. So let's go ahead and set up the Fortnite live stream for later on also. So create, go live. I got it for the granddaughter. Oh, nice, right on. Heck yeah. Get them started early, right? I'll probably go live with Fortnite around 8 or 9. I gotta see what my wife wants to do. If she's actually first before I do. Because she may be like, hey, we're doing this. Oh, all right. Well, roger that. SATUR-D-A-Y. This here, this here. Thumbnails, Fortnite. Final thumbnail. Open. Alright, it's loading in now. I'll just set up for 9 p.m. If I go early, stream could not be created. Something went wrong. Reuse settings. Saturday, Fortnite Live. This change. Try it again. Open. Maybe because I'm live right now and it's not allowing me to do so. Next and next, and we'll make it, like I said, 8. We'll make it 8:30. How about that? And if I need to cancel it or change, then I will. To be determined, right? Let's see. Take a look at Trip FPV. All right. TEHGD loves to chase, and this sim lets her do. Oh, the granddaughter loves to chase, and this sim lets her do in so many ways. Oh, that's cool. Trip FPV. Roger that. Is that on Steam also? Roger that. I'll take a look. Probably go live around 8:30 p.m. this evening or 9. We'll see. To be determined. Oh, package arrived at the front door. I just got an email about it. Yeah, I got crushed yesterday in Fortnite. 9 hours, I had only 1 win. And it wasn't like I had a whole bunch of second place wins either. Granted, I was just messing around, you know. I was playing for the sake of playing. I wasn't really wasn't focused in playing the game. And the thing is, even when I am super focused in the game, right, I still lose, you know. And that's the game. Sometimes I get matched up with people. Sometimes I get killed by bots, you know, bot team, or NPCs like the storm guards. They've killed me before. But I play because I enjoy it, you know. Yeah, I feel like I've got more room in here. put my printer somewhere else though. I gotta do something about this cart and do something different with it. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laptops over here. Stiggs, are you still there? I'm curious to know. You said you. I thought I, and I meant to ask you about your the setup that you said that you were going to start doing with respect to a second computer for live streaming. The Stiggs were, and I didn't. I also have a multi-computer setup for streaming. Okay. I put her in the desert and she chased an ATV and dirt bike. Oh, that's cool. And you got a second 2/3. It was better than what I'd get. You know what? It's all good. It's all good, James Ray. Yep. I got to go beat a game called Ghost Recon Online back in the day. It was a team player shooter. It was the last time I really liked playing shooters. Right on. Yeah, a lot of my friends, you know, they're like, you need to try this game. And the game was Apex, and it looks very real. And it looks so real that I was like, hell no. I don't want to do that. I mean, I've had enough real in my life. And so I had no desire to play a game that real looking. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my time in the military. But I play Fortnite to get out of the real world. To play in this virtual realm, you know. And have fun. But that game just looked way too realistic for me that I don't know that I would enjoy it. And you never know until you try. Well, I'm not even interested in trying. You know, if you know what I mean. And I know you know what I mean. Stiggs, alright, cool. OBS running on both. Gaming PC streams to the streaming Mac via SRT. I did paintball too, says James Ray. Alright, right on. Gaming PC, nice, right on. So why do you run OBS on both? Are you streaming to 2 different platforms? Like one is streaming to YouTube and one streams to Twitch? Is that what you're getting at? Streams to the streaming Mac. Okay, streaming Mac. Why would you need to have OBS on both, though? Gaming PC streams to the streaming Mac. So two computers. And I know that I've been considering doing this as well, like using this computer as a stream computer and then connecting setting up my PC to be my gaming, my laptop to be my gaming PC. I know there's plenty of videos out there and tutorials on how to do it. And you're a Mac user, so different interfaces and program, I think, yeah? I don't know. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream for right now. Because I want to get to doing some other stuff with my wife. I'm going to finish off this food. I'm not going to do the cable management stuff like I thought I was going to do right now. Maybe later. Maybe. But there's some other things that I want to look at doing and setting up in here as well before we go live with Fortnite. So, Ghost wasn't all that real. I liked it mostly for the team play. You could not win without playing as a team. I'll see you later, guys, says James Ray. Alright, James Ray. Have a great one. We'll see you later on for sure. Yeah. The Fortnite live has already been set up. But thanks for stopping on in the chat, man. I appreciate you. It was a nice talk. Cool. All right. On that note, I'll see you later on, fellas. Have a good one. Stigs, have a good one. I'll pick your brain some more about that. But I'm gonna run downstairs and do all this stuff. All right. See you guys.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I